Hi, today I'm going to show you how to cut a rope skirt. A rope skirt is, we're going to start with the front. When you do the skirt is setting our measurements are like this: waist to hip measurements, and the length of the skirt. Now, since we're doing the rope skirt, let's start with the front part. We are going to mark like this. This is how we're going to mark. We're going to mark 12 centimeter. This is your 12 centimeter. Then our measurements weight will start after 12, because we're going to leave this space for now the measurements for the waist goes like this. It's 77, which we are going to divide by 4 plus 2 centimeter for the seam allowance, which is going to give us a 21, which is going to give us a 21.3. This is our 21.3. This is our 21.3. It goes here, and we're going to mark here and square across. Now we're going to take waist to hip measurements. The measurements for waist to hip for this skirt is 20 centimeter. This is your 20 centimeter, and you square down. Then again we're going to take hips measurements. This is the hip measurements. The hips measurements for this, we are going to divide by 4. Remember, the measurements of the waist and the hips, we divide them by 4. The measurements for this, we are going to divide arm and hips weight. It's 94.5, which is going to divide it by 4 plus 2 centimeter for seam allowance, which is going to give us 25.7. This is our 25.7, and you square across. 25.7, you square across. These are the hips measurements. Now we are going to the length of the skirt. The length for this skirt is going to be 60 centimeters. Here is our 60 centimeter at the end, and you square down. Then again we are going to divide our measurements weight to make it that our waist measurements. Waist measurements goes like this. It's 21 divided by 3, 21.3, 21.3. Divide by 2. It's equal to 10.7. This 10.7 is going to be our dot here, which means it's the center of the waist. It's that here, 10.7. This is our 10.7. And then we're going to make a dot. Our dot is going to be 2 centimeter. This is how we're going to make your dot. 2 centimeter wide. And 14 centimeter long. Make some dots from here, which is going to make our 14 centimeter. That is your dot. This is your 2 centimeter dot. And then we are going to mark here. Remember, we're marking the wrap, and here. Then we are going to use our ruler to make this wrap. This is how it's going to go. Now, since we are making a wrap, it's going to be like this. make we're using this ruler to shape this. And then we're going to cut. We're going to cut from here where we have shaped it. We're going to cut from here. This, it's something that must be like this, and then we are going to cut into two. It must be like this, something that must be like this when we have cut it. And then we are going to cut into two. Let's cut it in the center because we want to cut into two. That is supposed to be like this. Cut two and like this. That is your right. Then we are going to do a back. That was our front. Now we're doing a back. A back, it's normal. We don't add any 12 centimeter. You just, this is how it's going to be. We are going to leave 4 centimeter for the zip allowance because I want this wrap to have a zip allowance. I have my own style that I want to do. Now we are going to do like this and leave 4 centimeter for the zip. Make sure you always leave 4 centimeter for the zip so isiketi sakho singabi sincane. Then our measurements will start here. The same thing that we did. The waist is 21.3. The waist for this skirt is 21.3. This is how it goes. 21.3. This is our 21. This is our 21.3. Yeah. Mark it here and you square across. It's the same thing. You divide 21.3 by 2 to make a dot, which is 2 centimeters. Which is going to be 10.7. This is your 10.7. which we are making a dot. Our dot is going to be 2 centimeter wide. To mark it like this. $14 centimeter long. This is your 14. Square down. That is your dot. Now we are going to do waist to hip measurement. Waist to hip measurement is 20 centimeter, and you square down. This is your 20 centimeter. and you square down. Hips measurements, which we divide by 4, it's our 25.7. Our weight measurements, we divide it by 4. This is your hips measurements. And the length is 60 centimeter. I'll go back to the waist. This is your, which is 60 centimeter, and you square down. Then your skirt is done. Don't forget to add 4 centimeter for hem allowance. The measurements that I gave it to you, I've also added 2 centimeters for the seam allowance. Now we're going to cut our skirt. This is our skirt. So that you can see the hips, join the lines. This is how it's supposed to look like. This is the shape of the skirt. You take your scissors, then you cut like this. Remove this thing. And you cut it the center here. This is your skirt. Your skirt must be like this. This is your back skirt, which we are going to sew together. You just cut it like this. This is what it must be.